what I would say primarily is the connectivity of Augusta. And I think in the past, I think about when I was in high school, I played a lot of sports. I never went into Aiken County, just didn't have to. I played public school, and I think folks in North Augusta and Aiken County came over to the big employment centers in Augusta. But I think in the last 10 years, D. Copenhaver, former mayor, has given us a huge push to look at the CSRA as a whole. And I think in the past, it's been, we're growing to Columbia County. I think if you talk to any of their representatives, especially in the development, they depend on Richmond County, they depend on Aiken, they depend on Burke County, and vice versa as well. There are aspects in Columbia County that are beneficial, from housing, retail, and there are employment opportunities in the Richmond County area. And so I think we've done a much better job in that, in the messaging, but also the application of that connectivity in our community. I think that's huge. I think what that's done has played into real wage growth here in Augusta. You've seen a lot of small and big, corporate companies move to Augusta or move locations to expand, but never really tried to differentiate themselves from where they came from or moved, if they moved from Columbia County to Richmond County or vice versa. There's a connectivity, there's a desire to go out and employ people. The higher wage growth here recently has allowed to very nice apartment complexes to be built downtown, and there's a tremendous energy to build even more. There's more that's been done in the last 3 years there than probably the previous 13 years. And that's not because of a lack of interest, it's a lack of economical means. And so I think it started with leadership, that connectivity, we're all together, and it's played really well into our wage growth. And let me make one other point. Our technical schools here in the community, Aiken Tech, Augusta Tech, are just understated to what they do in our community. They don't get enough credit, and they've played a very vital role in cyber command and thus the wage growth.